Hi friends, my name is Bob. In this video, I'm going to perform the integration of 1 over sine x cosine x dx. If you guys like the solution, help me press the thumbs up icon below this video. The first step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply the numerator and the denominator by sine x. And then since we know based on the trigonometry identity that sine square x is equals to 1 minus cosine square x, so I substitute the sine square x in the denominator as 1 minus cosine square x. After which we will use the technique called the integration by substitution. We let u be equals to cosine x, and then we differentiate u with respect to x. This gives me negative sine x, in which multiplying both sides by dx we get du is equals to negative sine x dx. Before we do the variable change, we first multiply by negative 1 within the integral, and then we do the same thing outside the integral, so we get the following. Then now we can perform the variable change. We substitute negative sine x dx as du, my cosine square x as u square, and my cosine x as u. Next, we will adopt the partial fraction technique. We know that 1 over u bracket 1 minus u square, this is equals to big A over u plus big B u plus big C over 1 minus u square, where my big A, big B, and big C are to be determined. Then we multiply both sides by u 1 minus u square. Next, we simplify the equation. And then we can now compare the coefficients to find what is my big A, big B, and big C. So, by comparing coefficient between the left and the right hand side, we get C is equals to 0, A is equals to 1, and B is equals to 1. So therefore my 1 over u bracket 1 minus u square, this is equals to 1 over u plus u over 1 minus u square. We substitute these derived fractions into my integral, so we get the following. After which we can split the integral out into two integrals. The first integral will be negative of integral 1 over u du. For the second integral will be the integral of u over 1 minus u square du. The next step what you're going to do is, as for the second integral, we are going to multiply by negative 2 within the integral, and at the same time multiply by negative half outside the integral, so we get this. And now we can perform the integration. The integral of 1 over u du is just ln absolute u, whereas for the integral of negative 2u over 1 minus u square is basically just ln absolute 1 minus u square plus c. Last but not least, we substitute u as cosine x, and then we get the following, which is negative of ln absolute cosine x plus half of ln 1 minus cosine square x plus c. We know 1 minus cosine square x is sine square x. And this is the final answer to the integration of 1 over sine x cosine x dx. If you guys like the solution, help me press the thumbs up icon below this video. My name is Bob. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye guys.